Lustful leadership is focused on the self for the benefit of the self, while loving leadership is focused on others for the benefit of others. When it comes to the tension between gratitude and demands, one of the things that I've seen is that loving leaders search for things that they can be grateful for, and they communicate this gratitude, while lustful leaders, when something is done, they're satisfied. So let's carry on. This is what I pay you for. And that is really the attitude that we see. Now, the challenge with that is being grateful would cause people to search for the right things. The law of search that I speak about in my keynote on the laws of our nature comes to play, and people start searching for the right things. They get excited, both the leader and the follower, and you have a team that is excited about the future. Whereas if it is just, I'm satisfied, you've done what you were paid for, the search is normally pointed at money, at the salary, at what can I get out of this for myself. At least that is the attitude by the follower. So we have not only a lustful leader, but also lustful followers that are only focused on what they can get out of this whole thing. So the challenge here is that by being grateful, by being a loving leader, you can get people to search for the right things, also interact with each other in a different way, be grateful for what others have done, and it just cascades down into all the ranks. Whereas with a lustful leader, because you're just satisfied when they do what they need to do, you often only get what you expect. You don't get anyone doing more than was expected, because at best they can satisfy you. And that cascades down as well to the rest of the team, where people are only expecting things from their colleagues, and they're not grateful for it. They're not excited about what their colleagues have in store for them. So in summary, when we have expectations, we cause a team that is excited about being part of the whole process. When we have expectations, we get people to a point where they know exactly what we want, and they feel safe in the team. Flowing from that expectations, we should communicate the role that the person plays. And with that role, the person has more safety, they feel valued, they feel that their work has meaning. And then when we have gratitude, then people start searching for the right thing, and they start being grateful for what they're getting from their colleagues as well, which is an amazing situation to have within your team, because everyone will feel more satisfied, more grateful, more excited to be part of this team. Ironically, the lustful leader, by not trying to have people understand exactly what they do, explaining to them their role, and by just being satisfied at best, create an atmosphere that makes everything go slower, and have everyone dissatisfied and people not wanting to be in their team. And thereby they make their own lives even more difficult. I always find it so ironic that that whole attitude that starts with really an inflated self-love, where I'm so busy with myself instead of with others, makes the leader's life more difficult. I hope that is food for thought, and I trust that you would be able to change things in your leadership. Have fun.